Hello and welcome to my channel! My name's Elena. I'm a software engineer, private pilot, passionate traveler, and now van lifer, or we shall see. We'll figure that one out together. This trip I came here, I drove 11 hours to get in some flares and a vent fan. And now it's time to go back, but stopping along the way, having my first overnight in the van. But first, you need to meet the rest of the crew.
First crew member is Cappuccino. We've been roommates for about 6 years now, and she's the one that wouldn't want to get out from underneath the bed just now.
This is Asher. He's the newest to the crew and certainly the most energetic. Just kidding. It is the next day and I'm now leaving instead of yesterday. My engine check light came on, so we had some things to address. And fun fact, just because a website where you buy your van said that in 5 different times that it is a flex fuel engine, does not make it a flex fuel engine. It's fine. All right, so now I just need to grab the cats and let's go.
We are on leg 1 of the trip, which is going to be about halfway there, rough, give or take. And this is about 5.5 hours. I'm gonna stop halfway between Ohio and North Carolina in West Virginia. And I'm really hoping to get a spot at a place that I saw online that's right on the river. So that is the goal, get a spot. There were several options. So we're gonna hopefully do a little river night camping, van camping for our first night in the van. All right, wish us luck. And also, both cats are on my lap right now.
Okay, I've arrived and I need to open up the van and you'll see my view. Hold on. Not too bad. All right, I scooched over for a little bit more privacy. Let me show you. I'm still getting set up. We got the cats. It is hot. I'm disgusting. I'm making dinner, a very healthy meal of ramen noodles. At least I'm putting an egg with it. Trying to get the cats comfy, trying to make some dinner. Obviously you can see it's getting dark, so I'm trying to wrap it up. Need to get going, and the bugs are not listening to the bug spray either. All right, so let me make some dinner. The screen is definitely more cat-proof with the zipper. Gonna make some coffee. I don't know where Cappuccino is, but little dude he wants to be free roaming. Just kidding, Cappuccino just came.
Say hello, good morning. Says I'm Asher. Asher, hey. Good morning. I have my coffee, my solar panels out. Asher's back in the van. Asher did have some visitors this morning though, so that was fun. People wanted to come see Kitten. So last night, it wasn't, I would say last night was not a success, but this morning is a success. I barely slept last night, honestly. Little dude is still very much nocturnal, and Cappuccino was not in her element. She obviously seemed very uncomfortable in the new environment that we were in, and just kind of always looking out a window or walking around, or just not good. So I felt really bad. So I can't be mad at that. Last night I set up my dinner and I poured myself some chocolate milk. I really wanted chocolate milk, so I poured that. And as I was packing up, I put my chocolate milk to the front of the van, kind of out of the way. And then I had my noodles on this little table that I picked up to fix up. Well, I put the cats back in the van and I hear this noise. I was like, they knocked over the chocolate milk for sure. So I kind of ran up to the front of the van to, you know, take care of that. And after I grabbed the container it was in, I just backed up into my noodles. I knocked them all over the van. I did hard boil an egg with it, so that went rolling down the van. The noodles just onto the ground. And then the cat food also kind of spilled a little bit. So I think I also underestimated how hot it would be. It was very, very, very muggy last night. I was sweating like bullets. But this morning is kind of, you know, clearing that away. I'll have my coffee, we'll relax a little bit. Maybe I'll take a dip in the river and then we'll get going. So there's my little chat for this morning. Okay, clearly it is so hot. I want to take a dip and then get going. But yeah, let's do it. And now we're here. Slept there last night. Woke up to this. And now we're swimming.
I'm getting gas, and I just want to make a note about the place that I was just at, especially for a first night. I highly, highly recommend having Starlink. The main reason why I was next to the boat ramp is because it was the only spot that was clear from trees. So I'm super glad that I still went there anyways, even if it was the boat ramp. And the people docking their boats today were just kind of warning me about rangers that might come by for the drone or for me parking there. But I mean, I was there from 7 to 8 p.m. last night to about 11:45 this morning. I did start getting out of there when the boaters were coming. Yeah, there's absolutely no cell service, so I'm really glad that I had my Starlink set up. In fact, I even set up my directions before I took that down. Highly recommend.